Hi, welcome to the explanation of dense strength. You may see this in your programming and it's going to be clearly identifiable because it'll be where it tells you how many sets and reps you've got to do. It'll be written like so. So there'll be a number here at the front, which I'll explain in a second, is the time block. The big capital D in the middle, which stands for dense strength, and then a number here at the back, which is actually our repetitions. Now, breaking dense strength down, we want to look at the number in front first. Now that will most likely be a 10, because a 10-minute block is a full dense strength block. You may find there'll be some times where it might be a 5, which is a half block, but then later on there is some advanced methods that may have a 15, or you can do a 20, which is just known as a double block. But as I said, the most common one will be 10. Now, what I recommend is I personally use Gymboss Timer. It works on any Android or Apple device, and it's just a timer method, a Tabata timer, and you can set them however you like. They do have an automatic one in there that is an on the minute, every minute, and all you do is set it for the number to go off 10 times or any of the others. One of the other key things we're looking for dense strength is the back number here. Now this is the number of repetitions you are to complete on the minute, every minute, for the allotted time block minutes. Some of the common rep schemes that we have will be 1, 3, 5, and 10. They're kind of the 4 very common ones, very simple to start with. Most likely in the beginning you'd very much be using 5 or 10. So that means, you know, you complete 10 repetitions every minute for 10 minutes, it's 100 repetitions. So when you choose weights or the exercise that you've got to do for this, it's quite critical that you get the right percentage of your maximum. And we do that by using a percentage of your maximum, but also being able to manage it. Now, what you want to try to do is pick a weight that you can do just as good on your first rep as your last rep, okay? Because this is all about building that endurance and that strength endurance. So normally when you're doing 10 reps, you're trying to pick something that's about 40 to 50% of your maximum. 5, you're probably looking at 65 to 70% of your maximum, maybe even 75. Here you're looking probably 75 to 85 maybe, and here's 90 to 95. Now these are they're rough guesstimates. In the beginning it might not be so clear cut. You have to just trial and error. But in saying that, if you do pick an incorrect weight and you do fail on one of the minutes, you can do one of two things. You can either lower the weight and make a note of that in your programming, or you can skip the next minute to have a longer rest before continuing on. What you want to do is whatever happens is make a note so that you can improve it, so you know that you can improve it next time. Because with dense strength, it's a very clear method of pass or fail. Did you succeed for the whole 10 minutes? Did you only get 8, 9, or whatever? And what we know is next time that you complete that same thing, if you got another rep or another set or a little higher weight, it's a different metric to gauge our improvement in strength. So it's a really good, clear, systematic way of knowing that we're getting stronger or improving at an exercise. Hopefully that's a clear explanation. This is, as I said, this is only a very basic explanation. There are a lot more advanced ways to explain this and more depth to go in, but this will get us started in our journey on dense strength. If you have any questions, please send me a message and I'll look at it for you and get back to you as soon as possible. All right, dense strength, welcome to the new strength.